Hello, hello. Oh, where am I? Bum. I. Were you scared? Did I startle you? Oh, so Toby. Congrats for taking first, second, and third. Hello, hello. Yeah, we bros. We're brothers. Hi, Masumi. I miss you. Hope you've been well. Also, hi, Chi. How was your week, guys? Do I scare you if I like cover the whole screen? Alright, I'll be at the normal size now. How was your week? Lucky yet greedy. You gotta beat Toby. If you wanna get any of the places, top 3 places, you gotta beat him before he does. I'm sorry to hear that, Masumi. I hope better days are gonna come to you soon. And yeah, I'm planning to do the doodle for you today. And I actually forgot to ask you about your character, so I was like, maybe I should draw Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Arvi, hi, hi, hello everyone. Hi, Dryad. Oh yeah, you can DM. You can DM me. How was your week, guys? This week has been last week was a little bit chill for me at work. So as soon as I said that last week, I kind of jinxed it. So this week has been very busy, but not as busy as it was before. But like, um, I've been going home late and working late, but I still manage. And I was so busy today, I forgot to take care of how I look. And my coworker was like, "Kai, what happened to you? Why do you look so stressed still early in the morning? You look like you've been you look like a mother of 3 kids." I was like, wow, I'm just so busy. I even forget to drink water sometimes. My mic is a bit quiet. I didn't change my mic. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Yeah, I will remember to take breaks. We were asked, like yesterday we had like wellness awareness day, and we were asked to have a pledge. So um guys, you are being tsundere. My chat is being tsundere towards me. Yeah, we were asked to have a pledge for ourselves, like what can we promise to ourselves to improve our lives. I was like, I cannot promise big things because I know myself. If I promise like like doing habits that I don't think I can do for like more than 2 days, I won't be able to make it. It's like, okay, I'll start with something small. Probably drink water at least more than a liter, because I just can't finish a liter of water, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have like a water bottle at my office, And it would last like 2 to 3 days before I finish all the water. Oh my god. 3 lit. Wait, what? I cannot. If I drink more than a liter, I would get headache. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Oh yeah. Possibly you DM me your character. Ooh, cool character. Let me try. Maybe I could draw it. I'll do my best. Okay, why is my PC lagging? But yeah, some of my coworkers like make a pledge of taking 10,000 steps. Like I used to do that before when I was not yet working, when I was still unemployed. But now I cannot. I probably the biggest number of steps I could take in a day is like 4K, and that's it. Set up reminders. I do set up reminders like every 2 hours. But I have a habit of like snoozing it and then forgetting about it. And then yeah, but okay, I'll start tomorrow. Actually, I was starting today. I was trying to drink more water, but right now, guess what I'm drinking? I'm drinking iced coffee. Also, hi Shadow. Hi. Did I say hi? Are you enjoying the emotes? It's a free. It's the followers emotes. So I also got new followers emotes for people. So even though you're not subbed, you can still use the new emotes. So I really like it. I also commissioned the same artist for a clapping emote. So it probably will be available like next week, most likely. Could also suggest shout out a hedgehog giving my model a birthday cake, but up to you. I will love for whatever you draw. I will try. Wait, Masumi, when is your birthday? Is today your birthday? Coffee's made of water. True. Oh, it's next week. Advance happy birthday. Yeah, okay. I'll move now. So before I'll start with my agenda, I'll draw Masumi a doodle. Let's move somewhere. Here. I'll get better soon. Hope you feel better soon, RV. Headache? I hate headaches. I mean, I hate every pain because I cannot function. Like, if I feel any pain, I don't know, I just cannot concentrate. I don't know how you guys could still function despite the pain. Have a good lurk, Masumi. Okay, I'll take my tablet. And also, it's been a while since I did this on my art stream. So, I'm just trying to be extra so you can see my hand. My fake hand. Do you hate pain for what he did to the hidden leaf? I like pain. I mean, pain the character, okay? Not pain. Mm-hmm. Guy eats pain for breakfast. How do you get the cool drawing hand? I'm using an app called Spud. I don't know how to pronounce it. Spud tablet. It's in the credits in my about me page. You can download there. It's a cool stuff. I rarely use this one because sometimes I feel it would, distract the art. I mean, and distract the screen. I mean, but for now, I feel like a little bit extra, so I'm gonna use it. Mm-hmm. All right. Christmas blessings. I wish you a happy, Merry Christmas. It's still early for Christmas. Though I know Filipino celebrates Christmas as soon as it's September, right? September starts. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, wait. I'm gonna play some songs from Spotify. If you don't mind. Can I customize the hand? Yeah, you can. Actually, you can just replace the art file to match the character, your character design. So I changed mine to pen. I changed my pen and my tablet to pink because the default is just like the standard black thing. So yeah, it's cool. Wait, actually, I can. Let me just check on something. Oh wait, did that echo? It's this one. Oh, they even have for mouse. There you go. You can check it on that link. Should the hand shown be a left hand? No, it's like exactly in the right side. I'm right-handed in real life too. Every time I see people like left like if I learn that they're left-handed, I'm like, oh, you're so cool. I just find left-handed people cool. I don't know why. It looked like left. It's yeah, understandable. Yeah. What's even more cool is like people can both use both hands, like left and right. I don't know. For me, left-handed people are just very rare that I'm amazed every time I see one. My sister's left-handed though. All people are cool except for ambidextrous show-offs. I think they're cool. Yeah, I think they're cool. Using both hands. Imagine being able to write like if you feel tired writing with your like dominant hand, you could just use your other hand to write. That would be nice. As let's play some shoujo music. Is this loud? Hope it's not too loud. Also, I don't know what time I'll sleep today. Because I still haven't drawn. I've been yapping. Maybe... Maybe I'll try 3 a.m. Let's see. Sleep late. Be irresponsible. I will. What is sleep? Imagine having a sleeping schedule. I could never have a sleeping schedule. Hope you sleep a healthy 8 hours. Man, I cannot sleep for more than 12 hours. Probably the longest one I have was 13. And I don't even want to do it again. I just felt like I didn't sleep at all. If I wasn't lazy, I'd have my left hand trained to be able to write easily and properly. I tried to learn how to write in my left hand, but I can't. I've been trying to. This is my handwriting. If I write on my left hand, this is my hand writing. Oh shoot! I wrote the T in. Oh. This is my handwriting. It's something you haven't seen in horror movies. What? Wait, I missed one. I missed a message from Azumi. Wait. If it's too difficult, I can also suggest shadow giving a cake with a 31 in it. If it's so hard, don't want you to struggle. I will try. Yeah, it looks like if I turn this one into red, right? Oh. Horror. The way you did little A was cute. Oh, this one? I have two ways to write A. It depends on my mood. Sometimes I like this. Sometimes I like this. How do you write A, guys? The left one? Usually, this is not how I write. I write in all caps. Probably because of my profession. I am used to write things in all caps. But sometimes if I feel lazy, I write. It's like sometimes I write in combination. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, 23 minutes and I still haven't drawn. Oh, okay. I'm gonna draw now for real. For real. I'm gonna draw. Oh, you write first one, Shadow? RV writes the second one with some math. Oh, really? Yeah, I forgot math as letters. Masumi, I'm gonna draw your character instead of Shadow. Because I think your character is cool. I hope I do justice. Because... yeah, you're Shadow God. Wait. Let me just check on something. I realize I haven't really done any full art lately. when I checked on my artworks to to make an art calendar out of, I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't do much art. But I did do art, but mostly commission or artworks for my song covers, but like not enough fan arts or whatever, OCs, not even. And it's like, oh, okay. So I'm planning to do more next year, maybe. I mean, I struggle sometimes because there are a lot of things that I want to do on stream. And even if I plan to do things, like if I make a schedule, even making a schedule is a struggle for me because I know I'm gonna change last minute. You know, so have a good lurk, RV. Yeah, it's alright, guys. I tend to be. I tend to suddenly go quiet when I when I do our stream. So if you're new here, I'd like to apologize. And then sometimes I suddenly like yap about random stuff. Yo, yeah, it's you. It's just still a sketch. I I've been seeing the new anime. Have you guys seen that? Was it a romance with a furry and a girl? The animation is and the art style is so cool. It reminds me. I think they have the same studio with Blue Box. Okay, I think this will be a good practice for me to draw furries. But yeah, I think I got sidetracked on what I was about to say earlier. So yeah, maybe for the because I'm making like a plan for next year. I know it's still October, but I'm making plans on what I'm gonna stream next year. Maybe I'll focus more on artworks and probably start posting on Patreon again, but I don't know yet. It's hard. It's hard with my schedule. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I have a better working time, you know? Wish I could be at home at around 7 at least. I used to be around 6. I used to be at home back then around 6 p.m. Then I could stream early. Now, the earliest time I could be at home is like 8. Oh, I love this anime. Have you guys watched this one? This one is a cute anime. It's so wholesome. Wait. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, I have Patreon, but I only posted there like for 3 times. I only post their artworks and my tiers. I include layered files, clip studio files, layered with all the layers, time lapse. Yeah, basically just my artworks with the raw files, time lapse, and the artwork itself. So yeah, I don't know. People will be interested there, but I feel like could be just in case people want to download my artworks. So it's not bad to post it there, right? Maybe. I used to have coffee and was kind of active there for about a year until I stopped posting because someone was attacking my brand, which demotivated me to keep going. That was last year. Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. Why do people do that? But I hope you find the motivation again to post in there. I also have coffee too. I post there VTuber assets like PNG outfits, and um there was one asset that actually didn't expect people are gonna like. So it has probably 200 plus downloads now, and even there was one Hololive member that actually used that. I was so surprised. It was just a random idea. It's a bunny outfit. Also, hi, good luck. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm doing well. It's Friday night. How are you? Are you well? Are you having a good time right now? I have no idea, but it got resolved this year. But I'll start posting next year since I plan to do more stuff for my brand next year. I wish you luck, Dovey. You do amazing works. Oh. There's one thing that I actually wanted to try. I forgot. I forgot. Um. Love me. No. Oh, it's not here. I guess I can't. Oh, yeah, I forgot to change my overlay for Halloween. I'm changing it now. I just changed it now. It's purple. And also, I was planning to put this guy with me. Wait. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry guys, I'm being random again. Where's that thing? I bought it like 3 years ago. There you go. Isn't it cute? It's my company right now. It also talks as I talk. And blinks when I blink. Isn't it so cute? I can add more, I think. Wait. Let's see. Yeah, it's so cute. It's by Viz Arias. I really like their art style. Let's add more of them. Let's add more of them. Where is it? Yo. Ha. It's so cute, right? I feel like my overlay screen is too cluttered right now, but it's alright. It's so cute. Hopefully someday I could get a companion puppet or mascot on my stream. That will be cute, right? Actually, this is too much. I'll just put one. Have a good lurk, Shadow. Yeah, I put one, only one ghost because it's too much on the screen. Um okay, wait. Why did I got big? Okay, what did I miss? What did I miss? What I'm most excited is the collaborations with other small artists, though I'm not really sure how collab works. Oh, that'll be fun. Collabs are fun. I do art collabs too with my art friends. Whatever we think of. Sometimes there was one time we draw Miku, like all of us draw Miku on a magma canvas. So there was like there were actually 10 of us. And and the app was lagging, but it was fun. We also do art like for Zoom collab, like we draw ourselves as if we were on a Zoom call. So that was fun too. But I don't know if how you do it when it comes to music artist collab. Mhm. Right, it's Friday. Monday so close. No, don't remind me of Monday. There's something that I need to do first thing in the morning on Monday. I need to go back to college from Monday. Other than that, I found out that I can play reverse pentatonic triplets at 100 BPM with the alternate picking, so need to practice that. Is that for your guitar? Oh, what? Let's name it the ghost. What would you want to name the ghost? Rest in peace. Ghost number 2. Yeah. I've done art collabs years ago. It became one of the more popular art in Undertale. Amino. Oh, Amino app. It's been a while since I've heard of that. Such a fun app. I feel I get more my art gets more recognized on Amino. Yeah, sadly nobody use that anymore. I'm not good with names. Me too. My OC's names are just very common. Even my VTuber name is common. It's just my nickname. Okay, I'll go back to art. Guys, if I get distracted again, you can freely bonk me. Actually, no. Obakai? Wait, what? Why does that Obakai? What? Like, where is it based from? Like, what's the meaning? Obakai. Does it mean ghost? Oh my gosh, I need to review my Japanese. Bakemono is monster, right? It's like obake, which means ghost in Japanese, but obakai. Oh, smart. Smart, Toby. Oh god, Nihongo. Yeah. My Duolingo is already has given up on me. I really want to learn, master, you know, my Japanese, but every time I think of like, I don't think I'll ever use it. And I'm not really sure when I'll be able to go to Japan, so every time I thought of it, like, okay, let's give up. Let's not waste time. Let's do more fun stuff. Other stuff. Me when I'm in Japanese wanting to thank people. Ariga thanks. Ariga thanks. Sumimasen. Konichi hi. Sayonara. Yeah, it's you. I feel like I just copied the reference though. Wish I could draw it more in a different angle and make it better. Also, tomorrow I can finally continue playing Rain Code. I forgot where I stopped. Well, what's the story about again? I hope I could finish one chapter tomorrow, cause I don't. I want to finish the game before the year ends. Oh my gosh! I think there are 4 more chapters to go. Ba-ba, ba-ba. You can use my model anytime you want to practice fairies. Oh, thanks. Guys, what are your plans on the weekends? raincoat. I hardly know her. Also, my co-workers are busy talking about fun runs. Like, I wish I have their energy. I've never joined fun runs because just thinking about the hassle of actually going to the venue and then going back home, it's just, man, it's too tiring. I know, I know it's gonna be crowded on the train once the event is over. But it looks fun though. Every time I see their pictures, like they're having a good time. But like, ugh, I don't think it's worth it for me to spend too much time outside and tire myself out. Cause like I feel, I mean, I like walking, but running is a different thing. I feel like as soon as the event starts, I just want to go home. I wonder how they get their energy. As I was talking about, I envy my friends from Philippines because they have more social life than I do. Like they travel, they go on hiking, they go to the beach, they go on camping, and my one of my coworker actually real talk me and it's just like, why are you jealous? You're not even doing that. If you're in Philippines, are you gonna do that? It's like, yeah, actually, you know what? I won't. They just look. It just look cool seeing them on pictures. You know, having having active life. Oh my gosh, this song is so old. So nostalgic. My playlist is actually from shoujo animes, guys. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, I'm not gonna join the fun run. So it'd be nice to have t-shirts, free t-shirts. The only physical activity that I like is walking and but I also like camping. Maybe because we just stay in one spot and not really like roaming around. The last time we did camping was almost 2 years ago. It was fun. It was cool. We were just having campfire, um, cooking marshmallows, watching fireworks. It was fun, and we were drinking. Mango, hello. How are you? Said it's my last day at my current job. Gonna take a break after this shift. Oh, did you quit your job? And also hope you get a good rest. You know, for me, last day of the job is like the best day for me. It's like I'm in a very good mood if it's my last day of the job. It's like, bye guys. Good luck. Though I feel bad sometimes whenever I leave my job, like a current job. I feel bad for people gonna do my job. But it is what it is. Indeed, I did. It's such a toxic work environment. I'm proud of you of taking the courage to leave the place. I hope you, if you ever plan to go and look for a job, I hope it's an environment that is not toxic. I will be around your stream more often with my new job. Oh, I'd be happy. I'd be happy to accompany you with your job. But yeah. Also, isn't it annoying when you leave your job or like send your resignation? That's the actual time where your employer offers you a better pay, and which is annoying because why wouldn't you offer that when I was still working, you know? Why did you have to wait for me to leave or like planning to leave before you give me that pay that I deserve? My previous job that didn't actually want me to didn't want to let go of me. They were like, okay, if you don't have to come to the office if you don't want to. Like, what the? Are you for real? If you want to work from home, you can. I'm like, no, it's not worth it anymore. It's just causing me mental stress. And they even just like, okay, you don't have to work here. You can offer you visa. So you just for you to not leave the company. And I'm like, nah, I made up my mind. And even after that, they've been calling me to the point where it caused me anxiety because like I don't even want to answer it. Yeah, it's even you. Actually, it's actually done. Oh, Masumi. Oh my gosh. This song. This song. Oh my gosh. Vampire Nights. I hope you like it, Masumi. Okay, you know what? I'll add balloons. Because it's almost your birthday. I'll put it here. Don't ever feel bad about that. I go with the new saying, I'm humble enough to know I can get replaced. But it will take up to 4 people to do it. True. But the annoying thing when I left at work was that, okay, I was kind enough to give 3 months notice. Most people only give 1 month notice, right? But I know it's gonna be hard to find a replacement for me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give a 3 month notice. And then unfortunately I was responsible looking for the people for person to replace me. And it did took like almost 3 months looking for that. And even if we found one, um my employer wasn't really satisfied because um yeah, because I told him like it's gonna be difficult if I'm gonna be honest with you, because nobody's gonna take this job with this kind of offer and responsibility. Cove, hi Cove! Hello ho! Guys, can you see my companion? Here, my ghost. Toby gave them a name of Obakai. Yeah, we're doing Fairy. We're doing Masumi. Masumi's character. 1 month, well, cultural differences since it's in the States, they got at the most 2 weeks. Yeah, that's what I heard for some countries, but in here most it's common to give at least a month notice. It also depends on the contract. Mine was like 3 months, unfortunately, but I'm free now. I'm in a job that I like, though fortunately it's longer hours, but it's okay. Oh wow, I didn't save at all. Imagine if this crashed, everything I did would like disappear. Oh my gosh. Alright, I hope you like it, Masumi. I'll post it in a Discord. For right now. Um... Alright. After that, we're gonna proceed to line arting. um for the commission that I'm working on. Oh. Okay. What did I miss? Maybe because compared to other countries, our culture is more generous when it comes to work. I know how hardworking we are. Pinoy pride. Yeah, true. A lot of companies actually prefer um Filipinos. Um, it's probably a good thing or bad thing, because well, they like how uh, how a lot of Filipinos are hardworking, but at the same time, they get more than what they pay. So yeah. Wait, Philippines. Yep. You're welcome, Masumi. I'm happy you love it. All right. Let's do the line art. Line art is my favorite part. But I forgot which pen I'm using and what size. Wait. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so thick. Is it five? Five? Size 5? Or probably 6. Which is why I'm leaving this job today. I've been doing plantation manager work when I'm just a supervisor. I'm burnout. Oh, I hope you get the rest. And if you're looking for another job, it's gonna be a better working environment for you. Also, it's so funny because on my previous job, exactly on the same day that I was hired, the first not it's not the first line, if it's not the first thing I've heard of it of my manager, but I can't I can't forget it, because on that day he said, welcome to the company, enjoy your time here, we are like a family here. They said if the company says that, it's most likely a red flag, but well, not all, but they said most of the time. So when I heard that, oh my gosh, isn't that the side of red flag? Yeah, family. But I'm grateful with the job that I had, even though they were stressful. I treat them as like a learning tool, because I did learn a lot of them. I worked in different fields, like since I started working. So every time I join a company, everything is first time for me. So I guess that's a good thing too. Like, I don't mind talking about my job anyway, as long as I don't share very confidential stuff. So, well, my first job, I work in a construction company. Um, yeah, I was the youngest back then, and it was a new experience for me. And then I learned a lot of stuff, and everyone was nice. Even my first boss was probably the best boss that I had. Unfortunately, they were transferred, and things have been stressful and challenging since then. And my second job, I worked in a landscaping company, which is interesting, but yeah, I work. Unfortunately, had to work like 4 different positions. It was a small company. I was the designer, the secretary, the accountant, the HR, the admin. And then on my third job, um I'm working now in a different field, which is security system, which is actually I enjoy. So I hope my company will keep me. Thank you for the hydrate mango. I'm drinking coffee right now. I'll do my best. Let's do our best. And yeah, take care, Mango. Happy to see you here. Oh, hi, Dried. Thanks for the attendance. Guys, if you forget the attendance, don't forget the attendance. Oh my gosh. I'm such a slow artist. Okay, I won't mark you absent. Um ooh. Same, I like to take my time drawing. Me too. Sometimes Lineart would take me probably more than 5 hours. But it actually depends on my mood. If it's something like really excites me, I could finish an art in a day. If it's a personal art. But in commissions, art commission actually takes me long time, because I would think and overthink on how I should draw it in a way that the client would like it. So it's probably why I'm taking my time. It's like, but what if they don't like it then this way, and then I will do everything. If you draw just one line per day, it's still progress. Well, that's true. Yeah, there was there are times actually like I'm just forcing myself to draw, and then actually it would come to the point like after one stroke I would watch I would watch something like, okay, this is a progress now. I'm gonna watch something. But I don't force myself. I try not to force myself to do art. I remember one time I wanted to reach 1000 followers on my Instagram account, and unfortunately, which is sad, now we get more interactions if you keep on posting reels, right? So I tried to post reels like almost every day until it came to the point I felt burnout. I did reach 1,000 followers, but then after I reached that, um, I went on a, a hiatus on art. And as you can see, if you guys follow my Instagram, it's still stuck at 1,000 because like, um, yeah, I realized I'll just draw whatever. Because if I go for a burnout, it would actually take me like months to recover. So yeah. Not to mention, aside from trying to reach followers on Instagram, I was also trying to think of what content I should post on my Patreon. How do you stay motivated and enjoying? Um, Honestly, I'm very inconsistent with. I cannot rely on my motivation. Because sometimes if like if there's something that excites me, that's the time where 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 I can where I can draw. Because if I force myself to draw whatever as like just because I had to draw, or like I had to post something on my account, I don't really find that enjoyable. Maybe it works for people if they're like full-time artists, so they don't have a choice, they have to do that regardless. But for me, I want to treat my art as something that is not, like I only do art whenever I feel like, or like if it's something that excites me. So for now, I feel like the only time I get to do art right now is, aside from art commissions, which is I don't always do, is because I need to. I'm working on. I'm hyper fixating on working on song covers. So because I'm working on song covers, it excites me to draw art for my music videos. So yeah, hope that makes sense. So I don't always get stay motivated. It just depends on my mood, unfortunately. Although back then, anime and games actually inspire me. Whenever I get into, whenever I get burnout, I look for something that is fun and interesting. So I remember one time where I don't feel like doing art. I actually deleted all my artworks on Twitter at some point, because like, screw that. I'm gonna quit being an artist. I don't want to do art anymore. And then I was just playing Genshin all day, forgetting about art. yeah, I deleted all the artworks on my Twitter. And then I think that was around the time where I got to find out VTubers and especially Niji Sanji. So, and then I watched their stream. It was so fun, and I was like, oh, they're the cool character. And then I draw my Oshi back then was Shu Yamino. I was drawing Shu, and people actually like my art. It was like, oh my gosh. Maybe also one reason that motivates me to do art more is when people actually appreciate my art. Because, let's be real, like, you're putting too much effort in an artwork, right? Like, let's say 8 hours of working on an artwork, and then when you post it and nobody liked it, or nobody actually tried to react on it. For me, it would like discourage me. So yeah, as long as at least one person actually like or say good things or appreciated my work, it's enough for me to be motivated, I guess. Because I know people like just draw for yourself. That like like which is also true, but like what's the point of posting it online, right? And not wanting people to actually see it. It does become a chore for some if you grind, because you have to compare to you want to. Yeah, true. True. It's the same thing. Honestly, it's the same thing with streaming also. Um like sometimes I think of what to stream. Like what would everyone want to see me do? But at the end of the day, if you're not enjoying what you're doing, like people are gonna notice that energy, that notice the vibe that you're not enjoying what you do. I used to worry about numbers, like well, I'm happy enough that at least like one or two watching me. But I don't know how people can imagine having a lot of viewers, right? For me, I easily get overwhelmed. Especially there are times where I receive like big grades, like 50 plus. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot read chat. I get nervous right away. But yeah, streaming's been fun lately. At one point, I actually closed my. If you were following me since since I debuted like 2022, 2023 is where I started questioning myself. Where should I still continue like streaming? It's exactly like a year after I debuted. Like, well, a lot of stuff have happened my personal life, which was affecting me that time as well. And streaming isn't really fun for me. It wasn't really fun for me anymore. So I would there are times where I would just stream once every 3 months or like 4 months, and I felt bad. I was like, okay, I'm gonna close my server now. And then I just got reminded actually of my memories. Like 1 year ago, last October, I just randomly went live in. I remember I was just doing random stuff. I think I was working on an assignment on stream, and then played Genshin afterwards. And then yeah, I've been streaming since. Although I'm taking breaks like two weeks. The longest probably was like 45 days. But yeah, I try to stream regularly, or at least try to be consistent. And I've been meeting new people, been meeting new friends, and I'm happy. I'd say 2025 is a good year for me when it comes to streaming. So I don't know what's gonna happen in 2026 yet. But I really want to stream more. Like at least like four days a week if possible. And at least like 3 hours or 4 hours each stream. But I don't know. Unless I sacrifice my sleep. That would be possible, I guess. If I stream around 10 p.m. my time, the latest time I could stay up will be up to 1 a.m. maybe. And then I'll wake up around 5:30 a.m. So that means I only have like 4 hours and 4 hours and a half sleep, right? And go to work. I'm glad you're streaming and on your own volition. I feel happy to have met a streamer such as yourself. It's very relaxing, your brand and all. I also have to thank a friend of mine for introducing your content to me. Oh, you're so sweet, Gov. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you found my stream. And thank you to your friend. Yeah, I guess one of the reason why I also was doubting myself whether I go continue streaming, because like I couldn't find like a way. Like if I stream, I thought like there are a lot of streamers nowadays, so what would be the reason why people would stay in my stream? And I keep thinking about that instead of just being myself. So I realized, yeah, I'll just stream being myself and then do whatever I want to do. And I don't have to pretend being like a loud, energetic streamer, you know? Like Hi guys. Like yeah, I mean, uh, as you know, I talk very slow. I most of the time I'm low energy. So I guess I just wanted to be that kind of streamer. Wait, am I doing this thing correctly? Um Oh, Kimi ni Todoke. I remember I still haven't finished. I still haven't started season 3. I'm thinking of whether rewatching the anime again before I start the season 3. But I've rewatched Kimi no Todoke like a lot of times. I can't even count how many times I watched that anime. I could even, if you play Kimi no Todoke in Japanese dub in the background, I would know exactly what scene that was, even though I don't understand Japanese. If you guys watch shoujo anime, what is your favorite shoujo? Or it doesn't have to be shoujo, like romance anime that you like. For classic ones, I always recommend Lovely Complex, guys. It's so funny and cute, and like it's one of my favorite romance um anime and manga. And I think that's the only anime that I watched where everyone was speaking in Kansai Ben, which was interesting because that was also the first time, probably not the first time. Yeah, first time I've heard of I've learned about Kansai Ben because when I watched the anime, I was like, are these? What language are they speaking? Like, it doesn't sound like the standard Nihongo, but it doesn't sound the other language. Like, it's still Japanese, but like in a different accent. So I learned about Kansai Ben because of that anime. Wait, is this a new thing on Twitch where they give you points for watching like having like a stream streak? Because I think I've just seen that today. I'm confused. Horimiya. Oh, I've read Horimiya manga, but I think I only watched like 2 episodes of the anime. But I've watched the original Horimiya, like the Horimiya where the art style is based off from the original web manga. Hmm. But yeah, I like Horimiya. I like Doru and Yuki. Don't know. Anyway, I've read a lot of romance manga, but not watched any. Yeah, I feel like I tend to read manga, and then when I read manga, I'm not really interested in watching anime anymore because I know what happens. Like Fruit Basket, I finished reading Fruit Basket, and Um, actually when I finished reading Fruit Basket, I felt so empty. It was like, oh my gosh, I binge read Fruit Basket and now it's done and I don't know what to do with my life anymore. I've also read Yawn of the Dawn, which is still ongoing, by the way. What else have I read? Oranhai, Aoharu Ride, um, Kodocha, and then what else? Ah, Tonari no Kaibutsu-kun. Sorry guys, I only remember them in Japanese name because I'm a weeb. I know for me, romance manga are much easier compared to watching a romance anime. Oh yeah, actually true. For sports like action, I prefer watching them in anime. But for romance, I feel like it's easier. Yeah, yeah, true. Also, one of the reason why I get to read them is because most romance um series or anime is only like, unfortunately, one season, right? And there's no continuation, so I had to look for um I need to know the continuation, so that what leads me to reading the manga, like Gekan Shoujo, Nozaki-kun, Oran High, Tonari no Kaibutsu-kun. I also like Kimi to Boku. I only read Oran High School from those one. Definitely did not look up the spelling. But yeah, Oran High is so good. I wish it was continued. Also, Wotakoi. I like Wotakoi. But I haven't been reading the manga now. I don't have time. I guess because I got lazy looking for a good site to read manga. Unlike, unlike anime, you could just watch it on Netflix, Crunchyroll. For manga, every time I find a good site to read manga, it's shuts down. I also since I'm reading now on phone, it's much easier to read on Webtoon. Still need to watch it or read it. Yeah, you should. Also, I don't know if you'll like it, but the setting is in the office, so you might like Servant Service if you haven't watched it. It's also nice adult romance anime. It's not yet finished though. I'm hoping that I'm doing it right. I don't watch a lot of shoujo, or may not be aware there were shoujo, but I love Nana. Oh, Nana! Nana! I watched Nana and I got depressed. I even after watching Nana, I read few chapters after that in continuation, but like I cannot proceed. It makes me so sad. I watch anime on my phone, but everything else on PC because I don't like the colors on my laptop. Oh, I don't always. I don't really watch on my phone because my phone easily gets the battery easily gets drained, so it's easy for me to watch on my PC on my laptop. But unfortunately, sometimes I wanna lie down while watching. Oran High shocked me when I watch it because of the updated terms and the really sus tropes. When I watched Oran High, I didn't know. I didn't expect it because I didn't watch a trailer. I didn't see any spoilers. I didn't read the manga. So I was really surprised when Haruhi was actually a girl. Because before that, before I watched Oran High, I was watching '07 Ghost. So I really thought Haruhi was a guy. I was like, wait, so she's a girl. But I love Haruhi. Yeah, she's my honestly my most favorite female character. You know, my agender queen. She's like me for reals. But right now, I also have another guys, and I also have a new favorite female character. I really like her a lot, and a lot of people like her too. It's Kaoruko Waguri. She's really cute. Also, I love her fashion. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I still, I still haven't finished my iced coffee. I drink so slow, but eat so fast. Every if I get $1 every time a person tells me like, "Kai, you eat so fast," I probably have enough money to buy another food. I don't know. It's just I don't even try to eat fast. It's just a habit of mine. I don't know how or when I developed that habit, but I just eat so fast. Um, like I'll finish my meal like in 10 minutes. So, um, cause I always eat with my friends at work, and um, there was a time where I'm really hungry, so I heat my food first, and then I started eating. I would actually try to eat slow, but I finished my food, and they were still not finished heating their food. I also eat a lot. Like I could eat a meal for two people, and they're like, "Hi, how do you eat so much and maintain weight?" I was like, "Well, I only eat once a day, so probably that's why." And I also try to enjoy my meal as much as I can. It's like the next time I eat, it'll be tomorrow. I eat really slow. My friends always have to for me. I have a friend like that. Like, um, all of us are like finished our food, and we've already discussed so many topics during the meal, and she's like, she still haven't finished half of it. But they said it's the healthy way of eating your food, because like you chew it properly. I think it's good for digestion, right? So I wanted to do that, at least properly chew my food. I feel like I just vacuum my food, which is embarrassing sometimes. I can only eat fast if it's like a food that is easy to eat. So I cannot eat fast when if it's seafood like crabs or shrimps or like chicken. But if it's food like pasta, man, I could finish it so fast. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited to show you the news on cover. My editor did so good with the MV and the mixer as well. Made me sound good. And can't wait next Friday to actually upload it on YouTube. I'm not gonna do a premiere as planned. I feel like it'd be better to just upload it on YouTube right away. You guys can check it as soon as it's out. Wait, what happened? Yeah, new cover. I'm covering monitoring. The OG version. I'm gonna have to admit though, it was high and yeah, but I tried my best. But maybe if I do, I don't think after well, I still have after this there's two more that I'm planning to release. But after that, and then one more, actually three. I can't count. After that, probably take a break, making song covers. But I really want to. Maybe if I get extra, I'll just do short song covers. Doesn't have to have music videos. But if I ever do, I'd probably sing in English. Cause like I also like singing in English, you know? And also it's easier for me if I sing in English. Cause Japanese sometimes is a tongue twister for me. I don't know if I'll do covers in Filipino. I really like songs by Maki though. So maybe I could consider that. You said just as you finished covering the new version came out. Yeah. But yeah, even if I've heard the new version first, I'd probably still cover the I probably would still choose the original one. But the best friend version also nice. Maybe I'd sing it, or I'd make a cover somewhere in the future. Singing is hard. I can't do it. Just practice if you really want to do it. If it's something that you'll enjoy. I also honestly, if I listen to, I also have low confidence with my singing back then. Like, if I tell myself like last year, like, oh, you're gonna upload song covers. Like, no way. There's no way I'm gonna upload song covers. There's no way I'm gonna sing in front of people. But I remember I used to be a choir member, so maybe that actually also an experience. But I wish I could reach high notes. Maybe you could train. We could train ourselves. Like people could train themselves reaching high notes. There's some songs that I really want to sing, but like they're high. They're too high for me. Also, guys, in Philippines, I've heard that there's a lot of people catching flu or getting the influenza. So please take care, okay? Take your vitamins if you can. Wear masks. Avoid crowded people. Always wash your hands. and yeah. If you're sick, please cover your mouth when you sneeze. Please, I beg you. Just cover them on guitar. I wish I could. Yeah, I need to learn more songs. I wish I had more time. Hmm. Wait, wait. Oh, I made a mistake somewhere here. This is actually my favorite song from Kimi ni Todoke. I actually like this more than the first one. And this song is so sad. I listen to this song when I feel emo. Like, isn't it so funny when when you're sad, you listen to more sad songs? Hi, Optimus. Hello, hello. How you doing? Thank you. I'm working on an art commission, by the way. They commissioned me to make a character reference sheet for their character. Which reminds me, I don't have one for myself. I I forgot. Nah, actually, I'm just too busy. And if I commission someone to do an art for me, I just send them my full body art. And I'm just getting ready for work on a Saturday. Oh my gosh. But good luck with work. I hope your work goes well today. I hope it won't be too busy for you. Also, I am thinking of redoing this part here because okay. Oh, you want it to be busy? All right. I hope it goes well. Otherwise it's boring when it's too quiet. I just want chill. I don't for me personally. Oh yeah, it's also difficult when like you don't have like something to do. There are days that like that, you know. Sometimes I don't have anything to do, and I don't want people to know that I don't have anything to do aside from my people from my department. I'm like, is there anything you want me to do? Because I'm like, I'm too free. But if it's like a manager, I would pretend I'm doing something because I don't want them to know. I don't want them to think I'm not doing anything. But I also don't want it to be busy. As long as there's something that I can do, that's enough for me. Because I easily get overwhelmed when I'm busy. Just move around, fiddle the products a little, and pretend you're working on something. Yeah, true. I work with making drawings, so like engineering drawings. So if there's like nothing to do, I would redo my work and make it even better. But then I know people are gonna know that I'm not working on anything because we track. We don't always track, but we know which project we're working on. So, yeah, it's kind of difficult sometimes. Because there are times like I know I'm not working on anything, but I just want to enjoy the moment for a while. I'll just pretend that I'm working on something. And then once I'm bored, I'm like, that's the time where I ask like, is there anything that I can do to help you guys? Do you draw two of the same project in case you have nothing to do? Yeah, make it even better. Or sometimes I take it slowly. I do things slowly as long as it's not urgent. If it's urgent, then I really have to work faster. Yes, the intention to work so true. Because I rarely get days where it's like that, so I try to treasure it. Whenever I can. Oh, I think coffee doesn't work on me anymore. It makes me even sleepier. That's exactly what I do at my work when the workload is really low. And sometimes if if my work is like kind of repetitive and it's boring, it's a time where I used to listen to podcasts before, but now I just watch or listen to streams. But even though I like watching streams, there are times where it distracts me because I don't wanna miss a thing. You know? And if I can, I want to interact chat. But I thought it crashed for a moment there. Yeah, so I feel podcast actually helps me more. But if I don't want to listen, I just read. I just listen to music. I strictly watch anime as a work. Really, I cannot multitask if I watch anime. If I have to watch anime, I have to watch. I only have to watch anime. I can't do other stuff. Cause maybe if I understand Japanese, maybe I could do it. But even if it's in English language, I can't multitask at all. I can't even watch movie when I'm working. I have a privacy screen so no one will notice. And that's good. I'm thinking of getting a privacy screen too. Or maybe if I get a new phone. Cause sometimes I'm conscious of using my phone. Especially because my screen brightness is up to 100%. So people's gonna see. Gonna see what's on my screen. I remember when I used to draw, then I got too impatient. What happened? I was a sucker for making it as detailed as possible, so I guess I fried my brain. Yeah, me too. That's why I stopped making fan arts of Genshin in their original outfit. Cause like even other games, but like games like Genshin have characters have so much details on their design. And yeah, I think the last character that I draw from Genshin, which is like full body, was like Kazuha. And after that, I didn't draw characters from Genshin anymore. If I did, it's like headshot or like in modern clothes. But yeah, I miss doing art. I mean, I draw art, but it's not like an art that I would call, masterpiece, detailed one. Hopefully by next year. Because I still want to release I still want to print an art album. Um the closest thing I was able to make was an art zine of my what is this? My Hero Academia fan arts. And that was the first time that I was able to sell my art at booth. And that was my first product, art scene of My Hero Academia fan arts. And it was nice. I was like, so I hope someday I could print like an art album with all my artworks. But then I want to make a theme. I don't know if people gonna like that. I used to draw Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. Ooh, Yu-Gi-Oh. I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not good with the game though, but I like my favorite card was the Magician Girl. Good, you didn't get involved with the actual game. I had a card before, like a deck of cards. Mm-mm. Back then, um, um, in our time, being an anime fan was like not too mainstream. So I would hide like stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I brought one to school to show it to my friend, but only to my closest friends. Oh, I remember actually laminating my magician girl Yu-Gi-Oh card, but then I lost it. It was like years ago. I mean, I have my Gunpla displayed in the living room for visitors to see. Oh, that's cool. I like Gundam. Also, it's a surprise for me to see people like anime. Like, well, it's common in Philippines when I meet people. Like, I'm not surprised if they like anime, but here I get surprised where if I find out that, especially at work, like I saw one of my coworkers, his screen, his wallpaper was I think it was Sasuke. I was like, wait, is that Sasuke? And he was like, oh, you like Naruto? You watch Naruto? You know Naruto? I was like, yeah, Sasuke is my favorite character. And I even saw my other coworker wearing a shirt with Killua's print on it. I was like, oh, Killua! It will be cool until my sister Studler tries to open the cabinet and grab my gun. Oh my gosh! Hands off on my collection! That's why I'll never let any kids enter my room. Seen too many clips of kids playing and breaking guns. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. I mean, I can't blame kids. They're just kids. Maybe if I was a kid, I'd probably do that too. But I won't break. But I probably, play with them. But yeah, I wish parents would actually teach their kids not to touch things that aren't theirs. I don't have collections in my room. The closest thing I got is like merch. I like buying keychains and conventions, so I collect them and I put it on my wall. My work desk is actually looks like a booth. Cause like I printed prints, I posted or like pasted prints on my walls, like fan arts, pins, posters. Yeah. Aw, my iced coffee is not so sweet anymore. All the ice is melted. It tastes bland. Hmm. I used to collect the box art of the Gunpla and finished, but now I turn them into trading cards to really save a lot of space. Do you have a lot of collections? Guys, I know I said I'm planning to sleep at 3, but I think it can only last for another hour. The coffee that I bought didn't help me. You can say that half of my room is filled with unfinished gunpla boxes. I hope you find time to finish them soon. But it's nice that you find something that you enjoy. I'm trying to, but I do take my time on them to make it look as detailed as possible rather than build straight out of the box. But as long as you're enjoying it, that's fine. You don't have to pressure yourself. No rush. That's me with my artworks too. I like to take my time. But if it's a commission, I try to finish it as soon as I can, but with enough breaks. So, yeah. I'm glad actually people are still interested to commission me even though I'm taking so much time on my art. Because I'm a slow drawer. There's actually a little model contest happening at the local hobby store at the end of November. There's a little bit of pressure. Oh my! I hope you get it in time. But how long does it take you to finish a model, like an average? If I go no life mode, maybe a week or two. Oh. But normally, maybe a month or so. Ah. Does take time, huh? Well, you still have 1 month left. I wish you luck. Okay, I finished the coffee. Finally. Well, if you build up out of the box and skip all the details, I can finish it in 8 to 10 hours. Oh, but it's not like complete 100%, right? I've never built anything like that, so I don't know how it works. Like totally. It will be a complete build. So by details you mean like, is that like an additional stuff that you want to add? Um Based on whatever design you like? But it'll just be looking simple and boring. Details like panel lining, decals, painting, weathering, etc. Oh, interesting. I never checked how people build it. So that's interesting to know. If you're comfortable with it, you can share your works on the server if you're a member. I do stream myself building up the ASMR style-ish, so you can see for yourself. Ooh, really? I didn't know you stream. Actually, let me check your page. I'm getting a break. Yeah, you're chill. You're low key. I'll give you a follow. Mhm. Oh, you use a lot of tools. I don't think this hobby is for me. Because I'm very impatient. But that's cool. Fur. Boots with the fur. How's the drawing going? Well? I'm taking my time doing the line art. I'm still at the line art, unfortunately. This artwork is 3 full body, so yeah. I'm hoping I could finish it in a week if I lock in. And this part I don't have to I don't have to redraw. Maybe I could just edit it and to just draw the blouse. And then there's one more that I still haven't done. The sketch for the side view and oh shoot! I forgot I had to draw the backside. I had to draw the backside. This is like four. Do I have to draw the backside? Wait, let me check the details of the commission. I forgot. I forgot. You got this. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Yeah. Side view and back view. It's okay. You know, I've been thinking, I wanted to play with everyone in the community. So, yeah, I thought maybe next month we could schedule playing Peak. Do you guys have Peak? Be nice to schedule where everyone could join. Unfortunately, you might have to carry me. Because even though I have longer hours playing that game, it's still not good. Man, I'm sleepy. But I want to finish this one full body at least before I sign off. I could feel my heart palpitating. Probably because of the coffee. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Okay, guys. I really need to go to the washroom. I'll put the BRB screen for a while. I'll be back. Hi. I'm back. Your streamer is back. It's gotten cold. Actually, you know what? I'll switch to English songs now. Wait, did I wake you up? Oh no. Did my change of music woke you up? I'm done with the shoujo vibes. I went to listen to English music. Yeah, streamer is back. Hello. I showed my recent project on the art corner on Discord. Wait, let me check. Oh, yo. This is cool. Dang. Oh my gosh. Can I show it on stream if that's alright with you? Well, if it's not, that's okay too. But yeah, this looks so cool. Oh, go ahead, sure. Guys, I want you to see this. Okay, which one is... I'll choose I think this one is a cool shot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Optimus. Recent work. Uh how close is this to completion? Like at what percentage do you think? Or is it already finished? Yeah, it's so impressive. Welcome back, Chi. Oh, that is cool. Dang. How long did it take you to finish this one? That is actually cool. Let me show other photos, guys. Dang. Took you nearly a month. Wow. That is so cool. Such dedication. Thank you for sharing. How long have you been doing this? Like, since when did you start building? I feel like that hobby is not for me. Like, probably my impulse decision would be like, oh, maybe I could do this, but probably I'd give up on one day. Like I used to. Crafting is not for me, but I admire people who could do that. Everyone is talented. Oh my gosh, you inspire me, guys. Oh, a year. Wow. More than a year. Have a good lurk, Toby. The closest thing I did, like crafting, was like sewing costumes, and I couldn't even finish it properly. I did like a costume for Sakura from Naruto, but I was almost close to finish it, but I messed up at one part, and then that demotivated me and stopped. So up until now, I wasn't able to cosplay Sakura, even though I already had her wig. And yeah, so I was thinking maybe I just buy a costume instead. Have a good lurk, Optimus. It was nice hanging out with you. Good luck with work, okay? Cosplaying is so much work. True. Back then, when I was cosplaying, um, buying costume isn't really a common thing to do. So we either have to make our costume or like go to a tailor shop to make it them for you, like a made to order costume. And I'm lucky enough that my grandma is a tailor, so she helps me with my costume, although she's questioning me with my hobbies, like, what is this for? Is there like an event at school? Like, why are you mm, why do you have to wear this costume? She doesn't know about cosplay. Yeah, it's so rewarding. Yeah. I want to cosplay again. I miss cosplaying. But it's more fun if I'm cosplaying with my friends. That's what I realized. I have a close I have close friends back then when we cosplay. Like, we tried to cosplay as a group. We cosplayed we did a group cosplay of Fairy Tale where I cosplay Lucy, my friend cosplay Urza, and my other friend cosplay Juvia. It was so fun. And then I also um we also did an Angel Beats group cosplay. So my friends cosplay Yuripe and Shina. Shina, I think. And I cosplayed Naoi Ayato, the guy. It was the only guy character that I ever cosplayed with. It was so fun. Kind of missed that times. And it was weird because like I was wearing a guy costume, and uh, when I enter a female washroom, people would actually look at me. I will show all I have done when I get the chance later today. Oh, please, please, please! I want to see. Feel free to share it on the Discord server. I'd love for you guys to share work in the Discord server. No need to be shy. Angel Beats is so good. It's true. At first, I wasn't able to understand. Like, I cannot get into the story because it's a unique concept for me, right? Like, they're already at the afterlife, and then I actually forgot the full story. But like, when I rewatch, I actually enjoyed it. And yeah, Naoi Ayato is my favorite character. My dream group cosplay back then was we were planning to cosplay like a group of Vocaloids until when we started working and I started moving here. It was difficult for me to go back to cosplay again. And yeah, it's hard to find like friends in like in person, you know, like a community here like shares in same interests as mine. Like, probably there are, but they're like young teenage people, and I feel so old. Hopefully, if I get to visit Philippines again, there'd be a convention so I could join. Yeah, the older you get, the harder it is to make friends. True. Ah, that is so true. I'm just glad that I meet people online. I feel like that's the only way for me to get friends and interact with you guys through stream. Can you imagine, like, if I'm not streaming? When I wasn't streaming, like when I went for hiatus, I was just like at home watching whatever shows, probably playing games. I do meet my friends sometimes. I have like 2 friends here, like close friends. I have lots of acquaintances because of like schoolmates, co-workers, ex-co-workers, but like I have like 2 close friends here that, and yeah, but a lot of my close friends are like in Philippines. I get to meet them only like, I don't know, once every 4 years. Sometimes I meet Suki. Yeah, every time I go Philippines, I meet Suki. Go for an art jam. Last year we only got to meet once. I have lots of friends that I wasn't able to meet last year because I was busy. My schedule was packed. But I'd love to visit Philippines again. If only it isn't too expensive, guys. Aside from tickets and stuff like that, you know, the life of an OFW, if you've got an idea, it's a little expensive. I really appreciate you because if you type in Filipino, you actually translate it to English so that people can understand. But yeah, I hope I could. Maybe I could join a convention and meet you guys there. I'd be very shy though. I'm a shy potato. The last convention I joined was like Conquest. And that was the first and last convention that I was able to attend to in Manila. I was overwhelmed with the crowd. I was like, what is this? I didn't even realize that we got to enter like around afternoon because there's too much people. And I have if you guys know Ray, my best friend, she's also a streamer. So we went there and we were overwhelmed with the crowd. we almost went home. And I was cosplaying Eiko from Paripe Kome. If you guys know that anime. Imagine I was wearing wig and a hoodie, and it was very hot and humid outside. Are potatoes shy? I feel like all they do is lay around in their filth surrounded by their kin. I'm not sure about potatoes. But yeah, I'm an awkward person. I'd probably just stand in the corner. But conventions are fun. If you haven't attended convention and thinking of whether you wanted to go or like you should go, I'd recommend going because it's fun. Get to see cosplayers if you want or are into cosplay. And then see artists in their art booth and interact with fellow fans. It's so weird because generally I'm introvert. I'm a shy person, and I tend to. But when it comes to things like I'm interested in, I somehow kind of like get comfortable with talking to people for the first time. Though I'm still shy, but like I'm not as shy as I am when like in normal scenario, you know. I guess cuz I feel like I'm in a place where people share same interests as mine, and like we're kind of like in the same like a place where you belong, you know. Maybe I'd die for you. Oh, for you. I fall for you. But in convention, I don't know if I would just attend as a visitor or set up a booth as an artist. Because I tried like it's difficult when you're alone because you wanna have fun, but like you gotta watch over your your booth, right? So yeah, but I also want to sell artworks. Maybe if I do decide to join a convention and sell artworks, I probably would have to look for someone to watch over the booth for me while I roam around and have fun. Conventions are sort of scary. Here they smell so bad in there if it's a comic or anime convention. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Like, true. Probably because of the sweat and all that stuff. Juriel. I wonder how some people are able to keep track of their stuff during cons, especially those who have those live on-site commissions. Yeah. One time, the last time I joined was like on Comic Con. It was like 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, almost 3 years ago. I really want to join next year, but I don't have enough merch, like new merch. But last time, my sister actually helped me. She's not an anime fan, so she doesn't know much about the merch. But she helped me still watch over the store, the booth. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was just lucky. I'll just, like, if both of us wanted to leave and just like eat or something, I would just leave my things on booth and no one's around. I'll just I even put like a sign like artist is out. And nobody touched our stuff. But I don't know. I can't do it again. I'll probably be paranoid. I only did that because at that time, because like I had no choice. Also, another struggle if you're selling art artworks is that when people can't pay like digitally, they only pay by cash, and then their cash is like they're paying like in a large bill, and you have no change. Yeah, and also could potentially be stocked. Oh yeah, true. That is also scary. Pag nag-set up ka, ako maging guard dog ng booth mo. Oh, so nice of you. Bilan kita Jollibee. Long day today. Wishing gamers a lovely stream. Please be sure to Yeah, I will. I will try. But have a good lurchy. Good luck with your day. Honestly, I'm almost done. Yeah, I'll just finish this one. The line art for this one full body, and then I'll rest. Cause like, it's currently 1:15 a.m. and I have to leave early in the morning tomorrow. We gotta go to church. So yeah. Yeah, real. I'll give you whatever you want from Jollibee. Gusto mo ba kiddie meal? Gusto ko burger steak. I got you. I love burger steaks too. You know, it's my favorite in Jollibee. Burger steak and spaghetti. It was a combo meal in Jollibee. I don't know if it's still available. Back then, I buy like a combo meal with burger steak with spaghetti. Every time I order that, my friends were like, "Hindi ka naman siguro gutom, no?" I mean, I just like it. Like, I feel like the line weight for this brush is too thick. I haven't been in Jollibee in a while, although I know they have the sulit meals that you get to pick the food to pair a combo. Oh, yeah, yeah. I only get Jollibee like not always too. Back then, I used to treat myself with Jollibee. It was my comfort food. But I don't know. Jollibee tastes different here. But when I get to Philippines, I really like. I don't know why it tastes different. Back when I got here, I remember there was only one branch of Jollibee, and it was even hard to get or to order, because you actually need to go there early and get a priority number to be able to order something. But now there's a lot of branch of Jollibee, so you could order and then you could order online. It's like, wait, what? We need to have we need to get a priority number, and it's like in the furthest mall, like a mall very far from our place. But now it's almost like anywhere. But not anywhere, but there's a lot of branches here now. I really love their palab. Oh, there's no palabok here. Sad. Jollibee here doesn't have palabok, I think. Taste could probably a regional preference. My friends in UK also say Jollibee tastes different. Yeah, probably. And probably with the ingredients as well. There's probably little difference in there. Yeah, I'll just finish this eyeglass and then I'm done. Oops. I can't draw circles. You know what? I could actually just I could just create circles by doing this. That would be easier, right? Aw, it looks too pixelated. Wait. Um it looks goofy. It looks goofy. Oh my gosh. Doing this for me. Yeah, circle tool helps me. She will stay in my memory. I like this song. I like sad songs. For some reason, I like listening to sad love songs or like yearning songs. Oh yeah, baby. We're done with one full body. That's our progress for tonight, for today, or whatever time zone it is. Um, it's a slow progress, but it's still progress, right? Let's just hide our hands at this one, and then wait. All right. Yeah, great progress, gamers. Wait, why is my... Okay, cool. I thought my stream deck stopped working. Oh, I left my companion. Obakai. Look at look at what's their pronoun? I don't know. Look at them. It's so cute, right? Let's see. When he talks, he talks. Ah, when I blink, he blinks. so so cute. Cute and spoopy. It's spoopy. But yeah, thank you guys for another wonderful comfy hangout. I always enjoy your company. Thank you. And yeah, I'll sleep after this. Unfortunately, the coffee didn't help me. It made me even more sleepy. But I know the effect is actually late. It would wake me up around 4 a.m. That I'm sure of. And I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and then I'll struggle sleeping until 6 a.m. I could see that happening. Yeah, the effects are delayed. But yeah, it was nice. Um, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I know a lot of you guys are probably. Oh, is it 5:30 a.m. in Philippines right now? Good morning. Is the sun out? But yeah, thank you for the lurkers, chatters. The sun is still rising. Rise and shine. Okay, bye bye everyone.